Hello, hello. Paula Julson, aka Paula the Makeup Lady, coming at you on this Friday. Yippee ki Oh my gosh. Cooler weather today. That's nice. A little dreary, but it's cooler. So I already have my face primed. And I'm going to go in with my color correcting pen from Revlon. I got this at Walmart. The purple one, this is for like dark circles under the eyes, which I have today. And I also have a brightening one that I put under my eyes, but today we're going to go with the purple one. All right. Younique doesn't have a color correcting pen. So if I find another product that works, I will use it. And it goes on really nice. They're called Photo Ready Color Correcting Pens. And you just put it under your eye, and then I like to kind of tap it in using my ring finger because the skin underneath your eyes is very delicate and you don't want to stretch it or pull it if you don't have to. Okay. How's everybody doing? Okay. So I got that tapped in. And I'm going to kind of let it sit on my face for just a little bit before I go over the top of it with my cream foundation. This is on sale on my website. It's not going out of stock. They're just having a sale right now. This here is, I think it's $22.50 on my website. Good deal. Good deal. I'll show you one that I have that's new. It's a little compact like this. It's pretty big in size. Okay, got a mirror. It's got a protective cover. This is the color Taffeta. I could go Taffeta or Velour because I'm pretty fair skin. But in the summertime, I like to use Taffeta because I do get a little color. I don't lay out in the sun or tan, but I do get a little color. All right. So what you do with the cream foundations is, and I'm going to go in with my powder concealer brush, best brush ever. It's got a poofy end on one side and it's got a littler one on the other, and I like to add my foundation using this brush. Very soft brush, easy to clean. Okay, so I kind of tap it on before I start blending. And the color correcting pen, as you can see, is hiding the dark circles under my eyes. Nice. Now our liquid foundation, this dries to a powder finish. This does not dry to a powder finish. This it's kind of got more of a dewy finish to it. It's good if you have dry skin. And when you're older, sometimes you want that moisture look in your skin. And I don't mind using this because it's really good coverage. And I always tap on my setting powder anyway, which will take away some of that moisture. Make sure you get your ears. Okay. And this here, this is almost gone. I probably have 2 more applications out of this, and this has lasted me a long time. You can get these on my website in a set. Go to Shop Face, find cream foundation. I don't think you can get them in a set though while they're on sale. But just in general, you can get these in a set. Individually, they are marked down to $22.50 on my website. Okay. All right, I'm just going to get a little bit on this little brush. This is what's nice about this little brush right here. As you can get in those little tight areas. Now, I already touched up my brows. I probably will do it again. But I used my brow palette, which is part of September's bundle. If you haven't taken a look on my website, please do. There's a lot of good deals going on. Okay. And just kind of tap everything in and take your time and blend. It's very important. It's mineral based, so your skin will absorb it nicely. And just kind of make sure you get into your hairline. Bring it down under your neck. Okay? Really good coverage. And those color correcting pens, they really work. All right. So I have that done, and my brush, it's not cakey, it's not greasy, oily. It's mineral base. Very, very, very good makeup. Okay? Whether you buy the liquid gold in a bottle or the cream foundation, or we also have loose powder foundation and pressed powder foundation. If you wanted extra coverage, you could go over the top of this with some pressed powder foundation or loose powder foundation. All right. Okay, so I have that step done. Okay, so today, excuse me. Today, I think it's Friday, so I want a little drama. But today, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of our new pressed shadows, and I'm thinking the darker one. I think I'm going to go all over the lid area and then kind of brush it out. And I'm just going to use that color on my lid. But I am going to tap in to the corner. And I think what I'm going to do there is I'm going to tap in this Nonsensical Matte Mauve Brown, because I do have kind of a brown color on today. So I'm just going to use those two colors, and then I am going to put my highlight that I always use up underneath the brow and in the inner corner of my eye. And I might even bring some of that Ostentatious. That's the name, Ostentatious. I'm going to bring some of that underneath the eye also. Now these are infused with primer, so you do not have to prime your lids. But if you choose to do so, we do have primer for your lids. Okay? And it's got just a little tint to it to kind of hide any veins or some nooks and crannies, wrinkles you have up there. All right, so I'm going to go in. Look at that color. I'm going to go in with Ostentatious. And I'm going to put that all over my lid area. And I'm going to kind of spread it out. And I don't care if it gets above because I'm going to be blending it kind of upward so it fades out. But look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? Ostentatious. Make sure you get down by your lash line. And I'm just tapping in because I don't want a lot of fallout. So I'm just tapping a little bit at a time on my lid area. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to go over here and do the same thing. Kind of smooth it out. Now these are metallic, this ostentatious. We have 6 new colors to choose from. And this is one of them. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. I'm going to put a little more. Just a little bit at a time. But what a fun color for Friday. Fun, fun, fun. And I'm bringing it up just a little bit on the brow bone, that bone right above your eye socket. Okay. Now I'm going to take our blending brush and I'm going to gently kind of pull upward and out. Just very gently pull upward and out. So some of that color gets above there. See how it fades out? Just gently on the lid because I don't want to lose a lot of color on the lid area. But see? See how pretty that is? It's just one color. Just gently pull upward and out. And just take your time. And then go back and forth like a windshield wiper. And I have a hair on my brush. Just back and forth. Like so. See how pretty that is? Now, once you have that all blended out, you can tap a little more just on the lid area. Like so. See? Darker on the lid and lighter above. Just tap, tap, tap. All right. So there you go. Isn't that pretty? And once again, just above the lid, just above, blend it out, like so. Blend, blend, blend. always take the time to blend your shadows. Very important to blend your shadows. So there you go. Just using the one color, Ostentatious. Okay. Oops. I dropped something. Oh, dropped my nonsensical. All right. And I will be coming under the eye with that Ostentatious after I apply my highlight stick. Okay. All right. So now for the outer corner, I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm going to tap into this matte color. And it's like a mauve brown color. I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but we're going to try it out. And I'm just going to tap in the corner, kind of swirl it around, and I'm going to kind of bring a little bit up on the brow bone. Okay. Just a little shadow. Just tap, 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 because you don't want a lot of it falling onto your upper cheek area. And I'm just going to kind of come over to the middle of my eye and blend. Like so. Just add a little dark spot there in the outer corner. Once again, I'm going to tap, tap, tap. Come up on the brow bone. Swirl it around. Like so. Just a little contrast there. And now I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to soften up that line. Under the brow. I'm kind of going to bring it out over here and up. Okay, like so. And over here, I'm going to soften up the line. And I'm going to kind of bring it up and out in the corner. Like so. There. Okay. So now I am going to pop a little highlight up under the brow area and in the inner corner of my eye, using my powdered highlight that I use all the time. Tap in there, and I'm going to get right under the brow. Okay, like so. And I'm going to do it over here. And then I'm going to get in the inner corner of my eye. Brighten that up, like so. Okay, see? See how nice it looks? All right, so now I'll leave that out because I'm going to use that again. So now I'm going to add my highlight stick. And we have a highlight and contour stick. It's the nicest thing. We have 3 different shades to choose from. We have the light, which I'm using. And when you add your highlight or your concealer, kind of bring it down to the front of your face. And you want to highlight under your nose, okay? And then you want to highlight the bridge of your nose, and you want to kind of bring it up to the center of your forehead, like so. And I'm just going to use my little blending brush here, just so I don't have to dirty another sponge. You can use a sponge, you can use your finger, just kind of feather it out, bring it down. And then you kind of clean up any fallout that you might have. This is why I love this brush, okay? I just love it. Just feather it out gently. Okay. Careful of your brows. All right. Kind of feather it out up here. Come down the bridge of your nose. Feather it out underneath. Okay. And then what I like to do is I kind of, once I get it all blended, I just kind of tap it in. Tap, tap, tap. All right. So then the other side, we have a darker color, which is contour. And with this, you can make your nose appear thinner. By adding a shadow. Okay. And you can make it appear shorter by darkening it up under here. All right. And then you want to add a little color to the outer corners of your face. You want to add some shadow to give yourself that chiseled look. Okay. Give yourself a pouty lip. Put some underneath your lip. Create that shadow to make your lip seem larger. Then you come along your jawline. Okay. And then make sure you come down underneath and hide all that. You don't want any of that highlighted. Easy, easy, easy. All in one stick. Our Duet Highlight and Contour Stick. There's 3 different shades that you can choose from. I use the lightest. All right. So now we're going to come in using the same brush again. And we're going to gently shade this in. And make sure you go into your hairline. Okay? And see what that's doing? It's making this appear more prominent, making it look like I have a chiseled upper cheek. I don't, but it's just giving the appearance. And then gently blend under here. Hide all that in the shadows. And then gently go upward into your hairline. And this helps disguise a large forehead. Okay, And then don't forget, here's where that little brush comes in handy again. Blend it in here. And under here. Okay. And under here. All right. And if you wanted to, you could add just a little more on the bridge of your nose. And then I just kind of use my finger just to highlight that a little bit more. Okay? All right. So now we have all of our contouring done. And we just use this brush. We use this brush for our foundation, for our highlight, and our contour. Nice little brush. Okay. So now I want to pop some blush on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just going to tap into my pressed powder. I use the color Scandalous. It's kind of a corally pink. I like it. Corally hot pink, if that's a color. And I tap it in and I kind of feather it out a little. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Just kind of tap it and then kind of feather it out a little. Okay. Good stuff. I've had that for a year. Hard to believe, but I have. All right, so now I'm going to tap on. Now you can use a brush, but I prefer to tap on my setting powder with a sponge. And I'm just using the lid to my brush cleaner and I'm tapping some out. This one's almost empty, but I have another one. Not to fear, not to fear. And I just tap in with my sponge. Oops. And just kind of go all over. And this is going to blend everything. It's going to take away that dewiness and give you more of a matte finish. It's also setting your makeup. And I think it helps blur. I think it's very good translucent setting powder. And I love it. Just tap. Just tap it in. Because you don't want to remove any color. You want to set it so it stays on all day. Come down here. Okay. Good stuff. Very good stuff. And see how that mattifies everything? And then don't forget your forehead. But see how it's taken away that shine? And it's kind of giving you that photo finish. It's blurring the lines in my forehead. See that? Good stuff. I love it. Okay. And I'm going to kind of let that bake on my face. I'm going to let my body temperature bake it to my face. And then I'm going to take a poofy brush and I'm going to kind of blend away any of the excess. Okay. And my makeup is not going to go anywhere. Especially when I use my setting spray. All right. Okie doke. So I got that all done. Now I think I'm going to go underneath the eye, like I said I was going to, with more of that ostentatious. I have a hair. And I'm going to tap in there with my crease brush. And I'm going to start in the corner, and I'm going to come underneath my eye. And add that color. Now I don't like to use eyeliner underneath all the way over. If I do add eyeliner, it's just going to be in the outer corner underneath. I just feel it closes off the eye and makes them appear smaller. But that's just me. If you want to do it, you go right ahead. All right. So I have my eyes pretty much done for the day. Once again, I used our new color, Ostentatious. It is a metallic hot pink color. Awesome. And I also used a matte mauve brown Nonsensical in the outer corner. And I just popped a little highlight up under the brow. Those are the only two colors that I used on my lids. Put this away. All right. Blend that in a little, smoke it out. Okay, so my eyes are finished. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to spray, maybe I'll touch my brows up a little bit. This is our brow palette. It's included in our September bundle. In the bundle, you're going to get a brow palette, which is normally retailed at $39. You have your choice of blonde, the brunette, which I'm using, or the dark brunette / black. You're going to get one of these. You're going to get an eyebrow artist brush. You're going to get your choice. This is the brow artist brush. It's slanted on one side, flat on the other. We have another brush that's slanted on one side, and there's a spoolie brush on the other for blending. So you're going to get these two things. Plus, you're going to get an Epic mascara of your choice. We have waterproof now, and we also have brown and black. Okay, so you're going to get to choose your mascara, and then we have all kinds of pencil eyeliners to choose from. So you're going to get a pencil eyeliner, an Epic mascara, a brow artist brush, and a brow palette for $68, only till the end of this month. So please get on my website and grab one of those. All right, so I use the flat end and I tap into the wax and I gather up some of the powder and I outline my brows first, and then I just kind of fill them in. All right, like so. Don't use too much of the wax because your brows will appear shiny. And we don't want shiny brows. Okay. And you can try all you want to make sure they're perfect, but they're not going to be perfect. Even your natural brows are not perfect, okay? So don't stress over it. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to feel doing your brows. All right. So now that I have my brows done, my eyes done, my contouring done, everything done, I'm going to mist my face with our setting spray. Fine mist, and it just helps all those powders that I put on my face to blend together. and kind of adhere. So they're not going to go anywhere. I'm creating a barrier to protect my makeup. Okay. That away. Now let's finish our eyes. And I'm going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use, do I have a black one? Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Let me look in here. I don't know why I keep losing it. Oh, maybe I let somebody use it. Maybe I did. Here we go. Black. They name it Perfect on my website, but it's a black. And I'm gonna start in the outer corner, work my way in along the lash line. I kind of come up in the waterline on the inner corner. And make sure you tap down by your lash line. Okay? Like so. And start in the outer corner. Come in, and then I kind of get in the water line. And come across. Like so. Okay? And then I do kind of come down just in the outer corner. I love that hot pink. Really pretty, and look how it shimmers. Love it, love it. All right, so now let's add our mascara. Favorite mascara in the world. I have no mascara on. And just kind of using short strokes. Oh, I got a loose lash. I think I got it. See? That's just one coat. Can't see it very well. Right there. And they naturally, when your mascara dries, it helps your lashes to naturally curl up. I don't know why, but it does. And I've never tried brown mascara. I seen something on Facebook where they were showing you how you can tint your lashes, like dye them so they're dark. That's kind of extreme. But I suppose if you wanted to save time, okay. And bottom. And what I like about this mascara is it does not end up under your eye. It is water resistant. We do have a waterproof one. I myself feel I don't need a waterproof. But if you're very active, like if you do any kind of sport where you sweat, that would be good to have. And I have not added any more to my brush. A little bit goes a long way. Okay. So I've got 2 coats on. If I wanted to be extra dramatic, I could add 3, but I'm just going to work. So there you go. Those are my lashes. Pretty, pretty. It just finishes the look when you add a good mascara. All right, so now my final stage, I am going to add some highlight. Once again, I'm going to brighten up. This is an extra shiny highlight, so I like to use it under the eye area. And then I kind of like to add a little healthy shine to my nose. Kind of upper lip area. Down here. Kind of like over here above my brow area. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. And there's different kinds that you can choose. I like this. I use it on my eyes. I use it on my face. But we also have another one. It's kind of like a bronzy color. This one here, lustrous. Nice. And then there's another one. I wish they'd come out with a pink one. That would be really nice. I ordered some actually. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. Some pink highlight, some pearly pink highlight. We do have a blush. It's a pearly pink blush that's got kind of a highlight in it. Powdered blush. All right. And for my lips, should I go sucker punch? Should I do, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. My lip stain's sucker punched. Or it might be too much. Oh, what the heck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exfoliate my lips. Because you want to get all the dead skin off of your lips before adding lip stain. Very, very, very important step. And I don't have anything to take it off with. Just one moment. I'll be right back. Okay. So make sure you get all the makeup okay. Make sure you get it all off your lips. So you're starting with a clean slate, free of dead dry skin, because the color will sit on top of the skin, and when the skin falls off, So does your color. So with a stain, you want clean, dry lips. And our stain stays on. And this is Sucker Punch. Now we do have new colors. Which I plan on ordering. And less is more. Because you can always add another coat. Okay. And you want to let that dry. Look at that color. Woo! And that color will be on tomorrow morning when I wake up. And I kind of overline my lips so they appear larger. Nice. And without that dead skin there, I have even color. I don't have any darker spots. But see how nice that looks? And it's completely dry. Sucker Punch. Good stuff. Goes a long way, our lip stains. Get it. Get them. I think some of them might even be on sale on our steals and deals. All right. And I forgot. It's not any good to do this now because I sprayed the setting spray on. But my makeup is on. All right. And that's my look for my Friday. That is my look. Maybe a little extra color. Okay. All right. Paula the Makeup Lady is done and ready to roll. Whatever you do, stay safe. If there's any questions on anything that you see in this video, please feel free to comment. I will attach my website, and if you like what you see, follow me on YouTube, follow me on Pinterest and Facebook at Paula the Makeup Lady. All right, take care and have a safe and fun Friday.